Number 10. Death's Game. After enduring 7 long years of constant struggle without finding a steady job, Choi Yi-jae finds himself consumed by despair and a sense of hopelessness. Convinced that ending his life is the only way out, Yi-jae is taken aback when he unexpectedly encounters death, the entity responsible for guiding souls to the afterlife at the entrance to hell. Death presents him with an unconventional punishment. The man must undergo the experience of death not just once, but 13 times, each time in a different life. In order to evade his impending fate in hell, he must find a way to survive. Number 9. Tomorrow. Choi Jun-woong seeks a job, but it's hard for him to get hired. One night, he witnesses a man trying to end his life and decides to stop him. He gets acquainted with Grim Reapers, Ku Ryan and Im Ryang Gu, who belong to a crisis management team. Their purpose is to prevent people from committing suicide. After Jun Woo-ung ends up in a coma and becomes half human and half spirit, he is employed by a company of Grim Reapers in the underworld to carry out special missions as the newest member of the crisis management team. Number 8. True Beauty. Lim Ju Gyung, a high school girl who was once bullied and discriminated against due to her appearance, undergoes a remarkable transformation. She becomes a stunning goddess by mastering the art of makeup through online tutorial videos. As a result, she quickly gains popularity and rises to fame, but would rather die than reveal her bare face to anyone. The story tells her love story with the only boy that saw her without makeup, Lee Soo-ho. He is an attractive and handsome boy who appears cold because of his dark past but is actually very caring. They grow when they meet each other, share their secrets, and find love with each other. But can Soo-ho help Ju-kyung see her inner beauty? Number 7. Reborn Rich. A dedicated worker is falsely accused of embezzlement and killed by those he trusted, but is reincarnated as their own son, driven by a desire for payback as he takes over the family business. Once Yoon Hyun-woo realizes the situation, he hatches a plan to utilize his newfound identity in order to orchestrate a hostile takeover of the group and seek justice against those who cause his demise. However, winning over or conquering the ruthless and money-driven CEO of Sunyang Group, who strongly believes in the right of primogeniture, may not be as simple as it seems. Can Hyun-woo successfully seize control from Jin Yang-cheol's heirs? Number 6. Itaewon Class. An ex-convict starts a sidewalk pub in Itaewon, all the while plotting to get back at the family that caused his father's death. Park Saroyi's world is completely changed when he is kicked out of school for standing up to a bully and his father tragically passes away. Determined to honor his father's legacy, he launches a pub called Danbeam in Itaewon and works hard with his team to achieve success and make a name for themselves. Number 5. The Uncanny Counter. During the day, the employees of the noodle shop work diligently, but when night falls, they transform into fearless demon hunters. Armed with unique abilities, these counters relentlessly pursue evil spirits that pose a threat to humanity. So Moon is the youngest of the counters. After suffering from a mysterious car accident as a child, he eventually becomes a central figure among the counters. The Hana has the ability to sense the locations of evil spirits, even those that are hundreds of kilometers away. She can also read the memories of others through touch and works with So Moon to do away with evil spirits. Gamotak is a counter with incredible strength. He's a former police officer who lost his memory 7 years ago after an accident and is unable to stand idle in the face of injustice. Gamotak is also So Moon's mentor. Chume Aka is a counter with healing abilities. Outwardly, she's the chef of the noodle restaurant, but among the counters, she is the emotional pillar of the group. Choi Jang-moo is the oldest counter. He's in charge of all of the counter's expenses, and he is a living legend among the counters in Korea. Number 4. Sweet Home. After losing his entire family in a tragic accident, Cha Hyun-soo, a loner individual, decides to move to a new apartment. However, his quiet life is soon disturbed by strange incidents that start occurring in his apartment and across the entire country of Korea. As people start to transform into monstrous beings, Hyun-soo and his fellow residents find themselves in a battle for survival. Now he must fight against all odds to try and race against time to save what is left of the human race before it's too late. Number 3. Marry My Husband. Ji-won is facing a difficult situation in her marriage with Min-hwan, who is selfish and has a demanding mother. She is the one providing for the family while he is unemployed and in debt, and she also takes care of all the household chores. One day, Ji-won receives the heartbreaking news that she has cancer and little time left to live. To make matters worse, she discovers her husband and close friend Soo-min having an affair. A physical altercation occurs, leading to her tragic death at the hands of Min-hwan. Suddenly, she wakes up in the past, 10 years earlier, when she was dating Min-hwan. Determined to change her life, she decides to make Soo-min marry Min-hwan. Meanwhile, at work, Yoo Ji-hyuk, who serves as a chief in the same department as Ji-won, has feelings for her and slowly begins to reveal them. He also harbors a secret. Number 2. Moving. The peaceful lives of 3 high school students who possess extraordinary genetic superhuman abilities turn upside down when a mysterious organization starts to hunt them down one by one. Kim Bong-seok, Jang Hee-soo, and Lee Gang-hoon, seemingly typical high school students, bear extraordinary inherited powers. Bong-seok can fly. Hee-soo possesses exceptional athleticism and rapid injury recovery, and Gang-hoon wields uncanny strength and speed. As they conceal their gifts, their parents fight to shield them from exploitation by others, navigating a delicate balance between secrecy and protection. Number 1. Weak Hero, Class 1. Yeon Shur-yoon, a high school student, is known for being an exemplary student who consistently achieves top rankings. Despite his seemingly frail appearance, Yeon Shur-yoon cleverly utilizes his intelligence and understanding of human psychology to combat the violence that occurs both within and outside his school. He may be small in stature, but his calculative and brutal fighting leaves unsuspecting opponents lying on the floor begging for mercy. Now the school's toughest bullies have to scramble to take down this new and unusual hero. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing for more content like this. Don't forget to turn on notifications and give us a thumbs up to support the channel. Thanks for watching.